Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here, and I'm going to share 5 different blood point codes with you today. Some of them you may be aware of already if you're up to date on my video content, but I just want to cover all the bases and make sure that you don't miss any of them. So we're going to start out with the one that came out this morning from Dead by Daylight the board game. If you watched my video about the Kickstarter campaign and my own experience having played an advanced copy of Dead by Daylight the board game, you probably saw this code already, but just to make sure you didn't miss it, here it is, DBD the Board Game. This is promoting the Kickstarter campaign for the in real life board game version of Dead by Daylight. And then we've talked over the last few days about how Dead by Daylight has updated their website, and on the daily they've been sending us to different sections of the website to explore it and look for these secret blood point codes. Today they dropped the last secret blood point code in the map section. Let's review the ones that we had already first. On the main page of the website, we had this one down here when you go through the gameplay gallery and this picture of the clown where it simply says DBD website. That's a code that's worth 25,000 blood points for you. The next day, they put out this section of the killer gameplay basics. And on section 2 of the chase here, we had this section that says this is a code, and that is worth 25,000 blood points. On day 3, they took us to the characters, and it was simply right here in your face. You found me for the 1 killer, 4 survivors, pick a side. You found me is worth 25,000 blood points. And then the new one today on the map section takes you through all the different realms and the maps. And when you get down here to Larry's Memorial Institute, it says hello there, and that one is also good for 25,000 blood points. So the first 3 of the website I've already entered, but I'll show you how, if you've never entered one of these blood points before, we'll enter in the codes for hello there and the DBD the board game, and I'll show you how to do those. But bonus action, this is predicting the future. Now this isn't for sure, and this code isn't going to be active right now, but I'm pretty sure that there's going to be another Twitch Rivals code drop on April the 2nd. We have seen a couple of Twitch Rivals code drop from Korea and Thailand that were good for 100,000 blood points each, and they were very short window codes. They were only good for 24 hours, so I didn't even make videos about them because I knew that they were going to expire quickly. I just put out tweets about them. We have an upcoming Twitch Rivals competition here for Japan, so I'm predicting that there's going to be a Rivals JP code that's going to be good on April the 2nd for 24 hours for 100,000 blood points. That's my prediction. That part's not for sure. We'll have to see. Time will tell. Write that one down, stick it to your monitor, put it in on April the 2nd, see what happens. Well, let's go put in the codes that we know that they do work, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so if you've never put in one of these blood point codes before, you go over here on the right-hand side and you click Store, and then you go on the upper right-hand side where it says Redeem Code here. You click that, and we're just going to enter these codes one at a time. I can't show you those ones that I mentioned from the website because I've already entered mine. So those were DBD website. This is a code, and you found me. Those are all going to be good for 25,000 points each. But the one that we did get today that I have not entered yet is hello there. So we'll enter that, and it isn't case sensitive. Uppercase, lowercase does not matter. And we click redeem, and that should be, there we go. That's good for 25,000 blood points. And see, I have 911,000 blood points. Normally there's a 1 million cap, but these codes are fluid with the cap. They allow you to exceed the cap. So I don't have any fear in entering in DBD the board game. And this should be good for the 200,000, and it'll push me over 1 million. So let's go ahead and click that. 200,000. See, I have 1.1 million now. No problem. Easy peasy. Just to be cheeky, let's go ahead and try that Rivals Japan. It's probably not active yet, but it's worth a shot. Rivals JP. 100,000? No. Check back in a couple days. I got a good feeling about that, but I could be wrong. Anyway, those are your codes there. No idea how long they're good for. They're probably good for a week anyway. So enter them in as soon as you can. That's all I have for today. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate the time you spend here with me. And don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set of hiding, we do gens. Set of randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.